you can say this one was the wide and this one was the narrow. ठीक है, next the difference is there. First of all, general points you tell, okay? That is what type of formation they are having. What is the specific type of river formation they have? Here is the formation of delta, and here what we have? Estuaries and lakes. Where lakes? Which side? Both the sides we have lakes, or that side only? Dear, scientific experiment. Okay, यहाँ पे this side we do all the scientific or satellite launching. Okay.
Yes.
Is enclosed one. Why enclosed one? West coastal plain. It is open ना, ये तो पूरा ऐसे open है ना west coast. This west coastal plain is good for port development. This one you will find many ports. ठीक है, good harbor. It is good for port development. Many ports are there. ठीक है, जवाहर टनल और रानी वाले बहुत सारे ports क्या हैं यहाँ पे located है. So this region is better for port development. That is less developed. ठीक. Enclosed मतलब वहाँ पे हार्बरिंग अच्छी होती है. गुजरात वाली आप बात कर रहे हो, गुजरात वाले से अच्छा इस रीजन की स्पेसिफिकली अगर बात कर रहे हो तो यहाँ पे ये चीजें जो आप कह रहे हो इस चीज की, जो कि गल्फ फॉर्मेशन जहाँ पे हो रहा है. ठीक है, सो कुछ कुछ वहाँ पे हार्बर अच्छा होता है. गेटिंग हार्बर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. ओके, एनी और मोर पॉइंट्स थिंक विच इज मोर ट्रिप. East is more shallow. Yeah, east is shallow. This is shallow. ठीक है? It is more. Which one is more submerged? This one is more submerged. This one is submerged. ठीक है? So you should know the difference between. This is also the Malabar coast. This is submerged. This is also called emergence. Coast of emergence. This one is called coast of. This one. Sign. I will dictate you the difference between coast of submergence and coast of emergence. Write down the heading. Just 2 lines to differentiate between what is the coastline of emergence. This points 2-3 points you should remember. Okay, at least 5 points for each coast. And same thing differentiation you will have to do between Western Ghats and the Eastern Ghats. Okay. Yesterday I gave you one homework, na? What homework I gave? This only, na? Have you done? Who has done? Anyone? Eastern Ghats, difference between the Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghats. Sobo, you did? Oh. You are not doing. Chalo. From this you can take reference. Okay, so complete that in your notes. Okay, do the difference between the Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghats. ठीक है, coast of emergence is, write down, coast of emergence is formed either by an uplift of the land. Emergence, word emergence means what? Something has emerged, right? Emergence of anything in the land or continent will happen because of which 2 reasons? Land will get uplifted or the water level will go down. इसी वजह से कुछ चीज ऊपरी नजर आती है, उठी हुई क्यों नजर आएंगी? या तो वो जमीन उठ गई है या तो वहां का पानी नीचे आ गया. यही तो प्रोबेबल रीजंस हो सकते हैं. सो सिंपल लाइन, coastline of emergence is formed either by an uplift of the land or by the lowering of the sea level. Lowering of the sea level, full stop. Next, Coastline of submergence. 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 What will be submergence? Is an exact opposite case. What is happening in emergence? There is an upliftment is happening, okay, or there is a lowering of the sea level. In the coastline of submergence, what will happen? Exact opposite will happen. Either there will be subsidence of landform or rise in the sea level. Getting the difference between these two? Is it clear? Repeat, Nisha. What is coastline of submergence? What is it? Define both emergence and submergence. What are these? What happens in emergence? How a coastline can be said that it is a coastline of emergence? What has happened? What geophysical phenomena has happened there? How it has emerged? What could be the reason? Sobo? Land? Or what will happen? Or sea level will go down, okay? Mean sea level. So examples you write. Coromandel Coast. Coromandel Coast is an example of coastline of emergence. Coromandel Coast. Konkan Coast. That includes Maharashtra and Goa one. Konkan Coast. Sometimes, which reason we are talking about Konkan Coast? In word that come, that is includes Maharashtra and the Goa coast. Okay, that is coastline of submergence. Konkan Coast. Konkan. Konkan Railways कहते हैं ना हम लोग. Konkan, why it is called? Because of this name only. Konkan region, that is coast of Maharashtra and Goa. So this is the coast of emergence, ठीक है? But coast of submergence, is it clear? And coast of emergence, what you will write? The Coromandel coast. But remember the Kerala coast, the Malabar coast, it is the coast of emergence. Remember Malabar coast, this one. These two reasons we are talking about. ये वाला reason क्या होगा हमारा? This is the Konkan, this is the Malabar. ठीक है? This is the what it is. Konkan is a coast of submergence, but this one is a coast of. ठीक है? And what was the Coromandel coast? अभी लिखवाया मैंने. Coromandel coast क्या था? इज कोस्ट ऑफ एमर्जेंस. ठीक है, गेटिंग. सो नीचे वाले क्या है? एमर्ज हुए हैं. ठीक है, और यहाँ पे क्या सब्सिडेंस हुआ है. ठीक है, सो बेटर हार्बरिंग प्लेसेस देयर. ठीक है, यहाँ पे आप देखोगे बहुत सारे क्या हैं? पोर्ट्स एंड हार्बर्स एंड इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड. देयर यू विल फाइंड फाइनेंशियल हब आल्सो. सो मच मुंबई, सूरत. गेटिंग. सो फाइनेंशियल हब ऑफ इंडिया इज लोकेटेड एट दिस रीजन. सूरत, मुंबई है ना. आरबीआई का हेड ऑफिस कहाँ पे है? सूरत में, मुंबई में. वेयर इट इज? हेड ऑफिस ऑफ आरबीआई मुंबई में. ठीक है, तो इसलिए तो उसको फाइनेंशियल हब कहते हैं. दिन में भी वहां पे, रात में भी वहां पे बहुत सारी एक्टिविटीज होती हैं, काम चलता रहता है. 24/7 सिटीज है वहां पे. ठीक है, चलो. नाउ राइट एंड फ्यू लाइंस विद रिस्पेक्ट टू सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ कोस्ट लाइंस. ईस्टर्न और कोस्टर्न, वेस्टर्न कोस्ट के बारे में लिखवाने की जरूरत तो नहीं है. दैट यू हैव अंडरस्टूड व्हाट आर दे, व्हाट इट कंस्टिट्यूट्स. ओके, नेक्स्ट राइट सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ कोस्ट लाइंस. फर्स्ट पॉइंट, large parts of coastal plains, large part of coastal plains of India are covered by fertile soils. Large part of the coastal plains of India are covered by fertile soils on which different crops are grown. Rice is the main crop. देखा ना, साउथ के लोग राइस बहुत खाते हैं. साउथ इंडिया के लोग राइस एंड फिश. Right, coconut trees. What is the special feature about southern continent? Southern India, coconut trees. Coconut trees are grown all along the coast. Fishing is an important occupation of the people. ठीक है? Fishing is an important occupation of the people living in coastal areas. People, fishing देखा ना? What they prepare? Rice and fish. Major जितने dishes बनते हैं साउथ में जाओगे तो fish ये सी फूड के होते हैं. ठीक है? Next point you write. The sands of Kerala. Sand, SAN. Sand होता है ना, sand but बालू. The sands of Kerala. This Kerala region we are talking about. ठीक है? The sands of Kerala coast have large quantity of monazite. उनके सैंड में क्या पाया जाता है? Large quantity of monazite, which is used for nuclear power. This monazite sands are used in nuclear power. The sands of Kerala coast have large quantity of monazite, which is used for nuclear power. Okay. Gujarat, the low-lying areas of Gujarat, this region, the low-lying area the low-lying areas of Gujarat are famous for producing salt. Salt, this region. Salt pans. The low-lying areas, Gujarat, are famous for salt. ठीक है? Another important point with respect to this. Here, गोदावरी कृष्णा बेसिन के बारे में लिखो, एक पॉइंट है इंपॉर्टेंट. ठीक है? The sedimentary rocks of wait, हाँ चलो राइट. The sedimentary rocks of Krishna Godavari region the sedimentary rocks near Krishna Godavari region or basin are said to contain large deposit of mineral oil. Are said to contain large deposit of mineral oil. So can you now rate economic significance of these plains? Coastal plains का economic and cultural aspect also we are getting. What type of people are living, what type of food they are consuming, what economic aspect we have, है ना? We are getting salt also, nuclear power related, then we have minerals also, coconut, fishing industries, tourism के लिए Kerala is very famous. One point you can also write, the Kerala's backwaters. Kerala backwaters. People go and visit Kerala na, God's own country. Kerala, very famous for this small lakes and long boats and all, है ना? लोग घूमने जाते हैं, उसमें फोटोज वगैरह होती है काफी अच्छी. ठीक है? Kerala backwaters are important for tourist destinations. Are important tourist destinations. The lagoons and backwaters. Important tourist destinations. Tourist destinations. But they have sandy soil there, okay? They have cultivation. I told rice, fishing has been done. Coast is famous for that coconut production. Not very large scale of wheat production is done. Rice is produced, okay? Limited scale. Because rice requires water. So that water availability is sufficiently filled by the rivers also. and the southwest winds also, that monsoon also. Now next we will start with islands. Island से पहले एक Thar desert कर ले, छोटा सा है. Thar desert is remaining. Okay, write down the heading. The Thar desert. Where it is located? Do you remember Thar desert कहाँ पे है? Near Rajasthan. Because it doesn't have many features. Okay, so let's first write down few points with related to Thar desert. Okay, what do you mean by Thar desert? What image comes to your mind if you talk about Thar? Camel and only camels. Bollywood movies. How they are related to Thar desert? How? Cactus, sand dunes. They are the features. Have you seen any Bollywood movie with sand dunes and all? Which movie you saw? Okay. Okay, two movies you are referring. You are Hamdil the Acha. You have good memories. You are talking about that fan. कौन सी movie थी? Desert region में. Which movie is talking about? Jalima. PK was in desert. It was in desert. PK desert में हुआ था. Okay, okay. I remember now. Oh, अच्छा, you have good knowledge. Karan वहीं पर shoot हुई. Okay, that's why you're saying Bollywood movies. But nowadays they are not shooting many movies. Okay.
Actually, 70%
नहीं नहीं, अब तो नहीं करता. अब तो सब बाहर ही जाते हैं. बॉलीवुड कहाँ डेजर्ट में जा रहे हैं. अब तो काफी हिल स्टेशन वगैरह में जा रहे हैं. नैनीताल, उत्तराखंड जा रहे हैं. काफी हिली रीजन, हिल्स. राजस्थान के आधे पार्ट में, डेजर्ट में नहीं. जैसे वी स्टडी ना, राजस्थान प्लेन्स आर आल्सो देयर वेयर यू विल फाइंड मेनी पैलेसेस एंड ऑल. वहां पे काफी शूटिंग होती है. हाँ, वो चीज मैं कह सकती हूँ, वो वाला पार्ट जहाँ पे मेनी प्लेसेस आर देयर, फोर्ट्स वगैरह है, वो चीज लोकेशन वहां पे मिलती है. जयपुर वाला रीजन हो गया, चित्तौड़गढ़ रीजन हो गया, उदयपुर हो गया. ओके, डेजर्ट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द थार डेजर्ट, द वेस्टर्न मोस्ट रीजन ऑफ राजस्थान. ओके, the Thar desert. Chalo, we will write something with respect to Thar. Is derived from the word Thul, Thul. It means arid sand region or arid region. Sand ridges, arid, or we can say sand ridges. If we are saying it Thar, कुछ तो मतलब होगा ना उसका. Thar desert का मतलब it means sand ridges, मतलब small hills of sand. Okay, it is a local term. Thul. It is derived from this word. ठीक है. It is an arid region that covers. It is an arid region that covers over 2 lakh square kilometer. ठीक है, that covers over 2 lakh square kilometers. Okay, 85% of this Thar desert is in India and rest 15% is in Pakistan. 85%. 85% of this lies in Thar desert, lies in India. Rest 15% lies in Pakistan. Okay. क्या है? थूल, ये वर्ड, ये रीजन लोकल वर्ड जिसकी वजह से थार. द वर्ड थार हैज बीन ओरिजिनेट फ्रॉम, हाँ, इंडिया से लोकलाइज्ड है, रीजनल नहीं. The word Thar has been originated from this Thul word. उसका मतलब क्या होता है? सैंड रिजेस. छोटे छोटे हिल्स के माउंट्स दिखते हैं ना, छोटे छोटे सैंड में, उस चीज से रिलेट करके ये बनाया गया. ठीक है. One important feature with respect to this is aeolian. What type of erosion happens? Wind erosion, right? Wind erosion is most significant. Okay. Aeolian sand कह सकते हैं. That is formed because of wind erosion. हाँ, बार्चन्स, इंपॉर्टेंट लैंडफॉर्म फॉर्म बिकॉज ऑफ दिस विंड इरोजन इज बार्चन्स। हमने देखा था लैंडफॉर्म में बार्चन्स, दीज आर क्रिसेंट शेप्ड। ऐसे कर करके देखोगे आप, हाँ वो होते हैं Seth and Barchels and all we studied in the landform. Because of wind erosion, this landform is created in this Thar desert. Next point you write, subtropical desert climate it has. The climate is subtropical desert climate. Subtropical desert climate. Why it is desert? What is the reason? Because so arid region. क्यों होता है ये? हम इसके बारे में desert पढ़ने, it is a arid region. What is the main cause behind the formation of this? Lack of water. And how it happens? Why there is a lack of water in this region?
Because water means direction, voice part.
What happens? The southwest winds. What happens? This is the Indian Peninsula. Okay, southwest winds go directly to the, यहाँ पे क्या हमारे Aravalli ranges है. What we have this Aravalli ranges. The southwest winds, they bypass this. They do not find any obstruction or barrier so that it could form a rainfall here. ठीक है, so it goes and does rainfall in this north of India. So this part, this region has deficient water. ठीक है, because no rainfall happens at this westernmost part of this Rajasthan, that is Thar. Also the Bay of Bengal branch, the second branch that is coming to the India, it while coming, ठीक है, यहाँ पे rain करती है, it rains to the northeastern part, ठीक है, it rains to the eastern part of India, and while this wind reaches this westernmost part of India, it doesn't have sufficient moisture. So this also reason, because this wind is also not carrying moisture, this one is bypassing this region, so this region receives no or very less 10 to 20 centimeters of rainfall only. So that is the reason because this desert formation is. क्योंकि इस wind से भी पानी नहीं आ रहा, यहाँ से भी पानी के इधर बरस रहा है, नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया में बरस जा रहा है, ईस्टर्न इंडिया, बिहार, उड़ीसा एंड यूपी में बारिश हो रही है. जब तक ये हवा वहां पहुंचती है to the western part of India, it doesn't contain any moisture, so no rainfall. Okay, very less rainfall. This is the reason for less rainfall in the westernmost or the Thar region or desert area. Getting, is the reason clear? Next point you write. Next point, southwest monsoon winds. Southwest monsoon winds bypass the Thar region. Southwest monsoon winds bypass the Thar region, therefore deficient in rain, deficient in water, or you can say less rainfall. Next point, you will find saline lakes. Another feature of desert is saline lakes. They are called playas. छोटे छोटे लेक्स होते हैं इन डेजर्ट्स, ठीक है, saline lakes, they are called playas. Okay, they are scattered. Saline lakes called playas are scattered throughout the region. Now next, what type of flora and fauna we will find? Birds. Camel is, अच्छा tell you first we will talk about plants. What type of specific plants? Cactus. Write down cactus we have. Okay. Herbaceous plants. ठीक है, cactus, neem, khejri. You will find neem also. Some neem, khejri. Go and look at their pictures, okay? Then you will remember. इनके images जाके देखना घर पे, okay? Look at their images, then it will fit into your mind, okay? Neem, khejri, acacia. One name also you write, acacia. ठीक है? These are the important herbaceous plants that are present in desert region. ठीक है. And what type of animals you will find? Fauna. Reptiles.
Birds.
Which bird? Ostrich? No, that's not ostrich. Arey, wait, I'm missing that word. Name of that bird. That is Indian goose. Indian, what it is called? Indian? Bustard they're called? No. Bustards, na? You find, Rohit, search करो बस Indian bustard के बारे में एक bird. In the Rajasthan, they are found in the Sambhar Lake region, है ना? It was in Indian goose. What was the name? Indian bastards. I'm missing the name. Acha, other animals, right? Asiatic wild cat that you find. Asiatic wild cat. Chinkara. चिंकारा नहीं सुना कभी? चिंकारा. No, he attacked. That was black bug. Chinkara was it? The great GIB. Okay. ठीक है. Because of electricity poles and all, it is endangered. Very important bird. Great Indian bustard. Chinkara, you right? Asiatic wild cat. आज जाके इनके images, photos देखना. Okay. Then Bengal desert fox. And black bug. Black bug was the animal, na? That Salman Khan killed. Black bug during the shooting. Black bug था ना? Black bug था और चिंकारा था, मुझे नहीं याद. During the shooting of that picture. Black bug. So these were names you will remember. And Indian चिंकारा आप घर पे जाके देख रखे. सिमिलर सेम चीज है. बहन भाई कजन्स हो सकते हैं. देख लिया, समझ गए कौन से चिंकारा कौन से ब्लैक बग. ठीक है. सो दीज आर नेम्स यू विल रिमेंबर विद रिस्पेक्ट टू इंडियन डेजर्ट. ओके, चलो नाउ लेट्स फ्लाई टू द आइलैंड्स. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट फिजियोग्राफिक डिविजन्स. कौन से आइलैंड पे जाओगे पहले? अंडमान. ओके. Has anyone gone to this Lakshadweep और अंडमान निकोबार? चलो फ्यूचर में जाना. क्या हुआ रौनक, गए हो आप? नहीं गए. चलो कोई नहीं, आगे कमाना, IPS बनना तो चले जाना. एक्टिव करेक्ट. बहुत कुछ है. ठीक है. सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, वी विल मार्क वन बाय वन व्हाट आर दिस आइलैंड्स. ओके. First we'll look at this map. Okay, this is what it is divided into 3 parts. अंडमान एंड निकोबार है ना. ठीक है. सो इट इज अंडमान इज डिवाइडेड. अच्छा, निकोबार को मैंने मार्क कर दिया. वेट. अंडमान इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 3 पार्ट्स. नॉर्थ, मिडिल एंड दी साउथ अंडमान. डू आई हैव मैप्स? Look, this map is okay. First one is the upper, north, middle and the lower Andaman. It is divided into 3 parts. Andaman, upper Andaman or North Andaman, second one middle, and then one is the lower Andaman. So it is divided into 3: North, middle and the South Andaman. ठीक है. Can you see the island? सबसे पहले कोको आइलैंड. This is the part of Myanmar. ये म्यांमार का टेरिटरी है, कोको आइलैंड. Coco Island. Then this is the Coco Passage. Can you see? Open your atlas also. Okay. Can you see it in the atlas में ज़्यादा clearly दिया होगा. Can you find North Andaman, Middle Andaman, and the South Andaman? Little Andaman is given, right? Then you will find one this Duncan Passage. Between this North, South Andaman and this Little Andaman, you will find Duncan Passage. because in some questions they can ask Duncan Passage is between which islands, and it is located in which territory or which country. Okay, so Duncan Passage, can you find, can you see Duncan Passage? Mark it there. Okay, then next you will the latitude dividing Andaman and Nicobar is 10-degree channel. This is the 10-degree channel. Upper portion is Andaman and the southern part is the Nicobar. ठीक है, so this is the whole is the Nicobar. So the latitude dividing Andaman and Nicobar is the 10-degree channel. Ma'am, in Nicobar you will find three important regions: Car Nicobar, Little Nicobar and the Great Nicobar. The northernmost is the Car Nicobar. Next you will mark where is the capital, what is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar? Port Blair. It is located, find out in which island? Port Blair. Middle? No, in the south one. South. It is in South Andaman. Can you see this one lower on south? You will find this Port Blair. Okay. Have you marked these important regions? Now look here. Here are important small islands are there. Okay. First one you look at Ross Island. That has been renamed. This Ross Island has been renamed as Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Island. Earlier this small island was there which was called Ross Island. 1-2 साल पहले government has changed its name from Ross to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Island. Netaji, ठीक है? Ross Island. Another that change of name was done was this one, Havelock. Havelock was changed to Swaraj. Okay, and the another naming which was changed was this Neil Island. It was called Shahid. This Neil Island was changed to Shahid. These three changes were done, ठीक है, 3 years back. ठीक है, the Ross has been changed into Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Island. ठीक है, then this Havelock has been named as Havelock. ठीक है, and this lower one, Neil Island, has been now named as Shahid. Okay. Is it okay? Now you will find this Great Channel. Great Channel, such a southernmost thing that you will have to. After Great Nicobar, you will find Great Grand Channel. Okay. Is it there between Indonesia? Can you find between Indonesia and Andaman and Nicobar? If you will find which channel is between India and Indonesia, then which channel it will be? Great Channel. Duncan Passage you have marked between Little Andaman and the South Andaman. Okay. 10 degrees channel between Little Andaman and the Car Nicobar. It will be near about 8 only. You look into the atlas and then find out what is the latitude. It will be around 9 or 8. Great Nicobar is the biggest one. Great Nicobar. Next, Yeah, Purvanchal only. evergreen forest, tropical evergreen forest they have. ठीक है, they write down most of these islands with respect to we are talking about this Andaman and Nicobar Island. ठीक है, most of these islands are made up of tertiary sandstone, common limestone and shale, SHALE. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट बैरन एंड दी नारकोंडम आइलैंड्स. यू विल फाइंड बैरन, इसमें देखो this is Narcondam Island you will find and this is the Barren Island. Can you find अपने मैप में भी Narcondam Island and this is the Barren. यहाँ पे देखो नॉर्थ अंडमान के ऊपर to the right, to the east. Among Andaman, the biggest one is the Middle Andaman, okay? And then among the Nicobar, greatest one, Great Nicobar is the biggest, okay? That you remember. Now, next point you written, the Barren and the Narcondam Islands are the volcanic islands. Are volcanic islands, in bracket you write, they are the only active volcanoes they are the only active volcanoes in India. ठीक है, next point you write Saddle Peak. You will find Saddle Peak in North Andaman. Saddle Peak. Saddle Peak in North Andaman is the highest peak. Can you find Saddle Peak in North Andaman? Is it marked SADDLE? Saddle Peak. SADDLE. Saddle Peak, 737 meters in the North Andaman. Okay. हाँ, अभी एक्टिव कोई नहीं है. दे आर द ओनली, ये दोनों क्या है, ऑलरेडी ओनली वॉल्केनिक एक्टिविटीज हैं. ठीक है, अभी कुछ टाइम में वो एक्टिव थे. ठीक है, ओनली एक्टिव वॉल्केनोज हैं ये दोनों. ठीक है, सैडल पिक लिख लिया.